we're just finishing up the belt replacement on this Toro. It's an interesting setup. You know, I explained to the gentleman that usually when I get these, I sell them for $100 for a self-propelled. You know, if I get them and they're in decent condition and working. I don't know what year this unit is. I guess maybe like 2006 maybe, or 2017. I don't remember how to read the codes on these off the top of my head, but I'm gonna guess it's probably at least almost 20-year-old mower. This is the belt-driven blade type, and I'm almost afraid to turn it over because every time I flip it over to the exhaust side, so I can see that cover isn't going to sit right in there, so it'll continue to wear down. I could hear it, but I think it'll be okay. The deck is rotting out in a few places. It's split on that side. He must have maybe hit something and then jammed the blade up. You can kind of see right there, and the transmission looks like it's weeping and leaking. The seals are, you can see the one seal's just kind of laying. Let's see if we can do this without dropping it over. See the one seal is flipped around there, laying there. So that'll probably go. That's usually, and when I was driving it, I could hear one of these wheels clicking pretty good. Again, nice enough guy. I probably spent way too much time on this because there was a mounting bolt that looked a little precarious on this, or a little not so safe, I'll say, and sure as crap when I went to go ahead and try to turn it a little bit to see what was up with it, it snapped it right off. So I ended up drilling another hole out in the aluminum piece down there and fastening it to the deck, and then JB welding it to the deck, because even though I'm not afraid of the motor turning, I just wanted to try to give it some rigidity there. I did try to weld something in there, but again, sometimes you take on someone else's burden and make it your own burden, as my buddy says, and it probably wasn't worth making it my own burden. But we got it running again, and I think I'm pretty comfortable with taking this back to the gentleman, and at least save him a couple $100 for a season. So he doesn't have to go out and buy a new one if he wants to buy a new one. But like I said, I usually sell pretty decent used ones pretty cheap. So dime a dozen anymore for push mowers. Well, that's what I'm doing with my Wednesday night hump night.